So welcome to Bunny's Designs. This is a live stream with live people having a natter in chat. The Amazon gremlin has struck again. And I've been wanting these for a while. So I did want the English I didn't want the English version. Oh, maybe I haven't got the English version. Oh, good. I haven't got the English version. So sorry about the scruffle. So the Amazon gremlin sent me Magical Dawn. I think this one's Seasons and Summer Nights. And I don't think you got much off. It said you did, but I don't really think you got much off if you bought all three. But I was very naughty and I paid for next day delivery. And that was on Saturday. So I should have actually not bothered because I've had such a lot on that I haven't managed to stream. So never mind. So these are my three new babies. And I do love the fact that they're hardbacks. I really like that. I really do like that. This is a result of being bored at a model railway show. So, I do a quick flip. And then, as soon as I'd bought these, something happened. But never mind. So I don't actually want these images in my head at the moment. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I think I did these dancing ladies. I think I did them in hydras, and this paper is so thick you think you've got two sheets together, but you haven't. I may be tempted to trace that and put something else there, I think. Because I'm just like that, because I don't normally do backgrounds, so I think I might just have to have a play. I like pages to be full. Oh, hi Kenny, welcome to Bunny's Designs. Hey Stargazer. Bright red strawberries. I'm having a bit of a play. And I just thought I'd have a bit of a flip of the, I think this one is Seasons. Sometimes colours jump out and sometimes they don't. I think I'm always tempted to do a bit of drawing on the back, possibly. So pumpkins is obviously, and here I think I would be tempted to maybe put a few extra bits. I might trace some other jewellery and put it in there somewhere. So again, some things jump out and some colours don't. Well, there's the Christmas gingerbread, so of course we've got the bright Christmassy green ferns and the gingerbread houses with the icing. This is obviously winter. And Christmas decorations, which is going to be rather strange doing Christmas things. Again, another gingerbread house. And sweeties. Oh, did you get the same book? Yes. The Amazon Gremlin got me. The Amazon Gremlin got me. And of course, we've got our little robin, our Christmas robin on the. Well, I will do a Christmas robin on a tree. So this one was Seasons, and then that naughty Amazon Gremlin had Magical Dawn. So I'll have a quick flip. That would be quite nice in flowers and things. Hi Jane, welcome to Bunny's Designs. Have you got that one as well? But a funny thing happened. I did take some things with me to colour. I took my tin of new Neo Art bars, and I took the other colour books, and I didn't do any colouring. So that was rather strange, but I really like these. I think these would be quite nice to do. So obviously that's kind of a bit Christmassy. It's always difficult to think sometimes, do you want it to be a blonde or do you want it to be a brunette when you do? So you could, in fact, because it's the same artist, there seems to be a big so I would be tempted to kind of put this one in and about this one. So fill both of them up. So that one's got the key and that one's got a jewel. But I would look for these and maybe put some of these here. Or look for other jewels to fill this page up and also to fill this space. I mean, that's one key. I'd be quite tempted to trace these out and then put them behind to fill the space up, or trace that particular snake and put it behind that one, and turn it probably so its head's going that way, and then the body would be down here. So there's all sorts of things to do to fill spaces. You don't have to do backgrounds or make them up yourself. And I find I can't make up backgrounds with somebody else's work because this is their doodle, this is their natural flow, and I don't have that natural flow. Oops, wrong one. So you can always pick out jewels or fill things up with mushrooms. So where did we get to? We got to the snake. Most of them, I think if you colour them, the backgrounds just actually... Oh, Kenny says she likes to do redheads. Oh, wow, I've never done a redhead. I might have to do a redhead. So there's always little things that you can use if you trace them, and if you keep the tracings, you can always bob them on another page. That it might be in a different book if it's the same artist. I would think there were some more feathers. I'd put a couple more feathers on there. This is the perfect page for me. It has something all the way around, cluttered at the bottom, and it's not top heavy. So this is my kind of favourite page. This one I'd probably want to do that design around the edge. Or maybe take these flowers out and have them about a bit more. Because I like to fill a page. But it's impossible for me to draw like this. So the easiest thing to do is to trace it, and then you can reverse it, and it looks okay. And I did that a lot with, oopsie. I did that a lot with Joanna's Christmas. There wasn't anything around the outside. I loved it, but I wanted to put things around the outside. So that might be better. Sorry about that. It's because of the white pages. This one as well. I reverse things. I put things round. I haven't done anything with this one, but I put sparkles on it. But I feel that it needs something in each four corners. This one I didn't trace, and it looks horrible because these are my curls and these are Joanna's curls. So I can't do my curls. I don't have a natural flow. My curls different, so they didn't look as good. This particular one as well, I'd probably do something else in the background. This was my experiment and it failed abysmally. This is another one that I filled in, reversed out to completely fill the page. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm having a lot of technical difficulties today, so apologies. This one again, haven't done anything with this one. Again, I feel I want something here. But that's only because I don't do backgrounds. I put the little Christmas present there. This one, it took me a long time. I reversed it. I've done it in pastel, so it's quite soft as a wallpaper. But once this is all bright, that paper will look okay. It'll just look like it's a soft wallpaper. And I traced the background. Again, I think something might want to go around the outside. Didn't do anything with the owl, but I didn't like the colours. This is another one where I reversed it and filled the entire page. So that's the kind of how I roll. This one, if you can see, I've drawn a few. I've reversed them. I've pinched them from other places to fill all that space. And I plan to do the same with this one as well. It might not be from the same book, but it's going to be the same artist's drawings because obviously they're going to match. So again, there's birds, there's keys, there's snakes. This is my kind of busy page. This is one of my, I like busy pages. I do like busy pages. And that look like snowflakes or maybe stars. I think. Again, full pages are like busy spaces. And a double page, so sometimes you've got to kind of play with the back spine, but it's not too bad because you've only got that bit in the middle. I found the Inktense blocks quite nice for bigger animals and bigger spaces, so I might do that in Inktense blocks. Again, I look at what's going on in the hair. Sometimes it's jewels. Sometimes this is obviously C. So she could be blonde with C, or she can be a brunette or a redhead, or anything in between. But I mean, she doesn't have to have red hair. She could have purple hair, green hair, blue hair. It doesn't have to be a traditional colour or a natural colour. It depends on what mood you're in sometimes. So quite like that. Not sure about the bugs, but again, these bugs. This would be quite interesting to have on each corner. The bugs and jewels because they match, so that would look quite nice. This paper is really thick, so I'm sure we can use a damp rigger or just a barely damp watercolour brush. And I found that the Derwent number 1. The number 2 is good for big spaces, but I found the more you manipulate the brush and agitate it, the more water comes. So if you kind of really just using the tip, sometimes that keeps that a little bit drier. But damp riggers are really good because they don't ever give that whoosh of water. And then we have, I don't know if it's a peach, or it might be an apple with a diamond in the middle and a bug. So that was Magical Dawn, and then we have Summer Nights. Yeah, bugs in her hair. Ooh, what a thought. So now we have Summer Nights. And again, this is quite a nice one to do. So we've got quite a lot. And again, sometimes it's nice to have grey mice, sometimes it's little brown fawn, other mices. And owls, spiders with diamonds in the middle. So sometimes colours jump out and sometimes they don't. If it's nautical, I'm normally in for turquoises and teals, but I'm sure they could be different. And again, I just want a little bit of a swirl up here, just a bit more of a swirl. I did actually get a photograph of a very large blue turquoise dragonfly, so I think I might be using that. That might be good. So that. Yes, sorry, Jane, I turned it off because I can hear things in the kitchen. That's why I turned the sound off. So apologies for that. It's going to be rather difficult to stream when people are home. I find it rather difficult, people bobbing in and out. So they are my colour books. My mini haul. And just a bit of an insight of how I tackle them when I get them. So thank you for watching.